Okay, so welcome to the demo video of this app that I'm trying. And I'm just gonna start with, whoopsies, messing up already. There we go. Look how cute he is starting off, good boy. And then, so that was our first jump, and we've got a bit of a gallop. So by the way, this is cross-country schooling at Majestic Oaks, like early March, middle of March. Anyway, you can see here that I'm on the wrong lead, but you can also kind of see that I'm, mixed about whether or not I'm going to fix it. And so, canoeing along. Here, let's pause this for a second. Whoops. So, there's a definite change in balance right here, where he starts to be a little bit downhill. Some of that is from indecision on my part about changing his lead, getting him shifted back. So you're going to see that we have a bit of a discussion about getting his balance back up. It's all good, whatever. And then, so we're coming up to this fence here. Got my hands down, got my shoulder back, leg is on. He's peeking at it a bit. Okay, good. So let's go back. Whoopsies. I'm gonna take this back a bit to this moment. I say, so I'm sitting in the saddle and my leg is on. There's a moment right here where you can see that I go from having a nice seated leg on to tipping a little into my knee and tipping forward. So I am squeezing with my leg, get it off the ground, buddy. But it's that habit of mine that tends to tip me a little bit forward, which is why he's not as quick off the ground with his front end. Okay, so there's that. But keep moving along, kind of get back snuggled down into my leg by the arc of the jump. That's good. Continuing on, normal speed. And we're gonna go, so this is into the water. Sitting close, good. And then we're gonna march up over this really spooky log in the middle there. I'm gonna take that back, do that in slow-mo. So you can see where there's a moment on the backside of this jump when I was kind of standing. Then I'm gonna make myself sit, hands away from my shoulder. Okay, so here, good. So what I like about this right here is I've got my leg underneath me and on. I've got my shoulder, whoopsies, over my hip. Whoops, make that line straight. In cross country with your leg forward, especially going downhill into the water, that's fine. Not that I made that green line straight. So my heel is still down, that's good. And I like the fact that I've got this straight line, elbow, wrist, bit. And there's also that sense that my reins are soft right here, right? So yes, my elbow's back underneath my shoulder, but my reins are soft, he's paying attention. Okay, so then into the water. You gotta stay seated like that with your leg on, but that feeling that you're guiding with your hand, not pulling. Yep. I'm gonna stay sitting, I'm gonna stay back, I'm gonna stay sitting, I'm gonna stay back. And you can see I do my help him off the ground. But in a way, if you can see, the manner in which I do that is a little bit more in the rhythm and the timing of it than the jump before. So right, I'm not quite as folded as I was over the white jump. Even my elbows are back that far because my reins were long, so I'm alright with that. There's a little bit of a feeling that I'm a little too straight in this angle in my knee right here. Oops, how do I do angles? Ooh, that was a little bit off. I'll get better at that. And so some of that is because I'm sort of standing up. But again, that log was spookier than it looks from in this video. And then off we go. So, good boy. All right, so let's pause that.